Hello, and welcome to Will Wednesdays. Last time I picked up a whole bunch of new missions to try out, and we've got to gather as much science as we can. So, what we need to do is build a tourist vehicle. Now, this thing, we already know, can take us on a flyby of the moon. And we can streamline it a bit. This is the thing, I like to build on the rockets I have. And improve them if I can. So this thing can get us to the moon and back, as it turns out. Although, I must admit, it wasn't the best. So what we can do, the problem was last time that we came in too fast. Maybe this was my bad planning, really. But all of these things feel like they can be solved with fuel. So what I'm going to do is, for the moment, I'm going to get rid of this bit, and I'm going to put in another stage here. And this one's going to be a bit of a different one. So I'll take one of those bits and put them to this bit. So we'll have a nice big stage here, a smaller stage there. And this will have the cheaper engine. Okay, so now when I attach these ones, they will be lifting not the easy little thing, the tiny solid boosters. They'll be just lifting up more of this liquid engine fuel, and admittedly that's not necessarily a good thing. I'm going to put the fins on that one because I don't know if that will work. But what this means is, last time these guys were also struggling just to lift it off the pad. So what I'm going to do is, I'll put boosters on them as well. Extra boosters, they're extra fun. I'll actually point them a little bit outwards so that they don't hit each other. Don't know if that'll work, but it's worth a try. If I put these on wrong, what will happen is it will come out and spiral like immediately. And I'm sure you're all very keen to watch me build a spiraling out of control rocket, but if this is going to carry tourists in the end, oh my god, I've got to somehow line this up. That's nearly there. There. I think. No. A bit more. That way. There. Okay. Now I want all of you guys to be on exactly the same as, these ones. So you all burn at the same time. I'm putting them all on the same stage. That first stage will be mega big. That will churn us up straight up into the air. Okay. So when this one comes out and flies to the moon, it will be much more efficient. So let's name this as Super Boom 10. Okay. Save that one. So that one can take up just one of our pilots, and they will do one of these missions. Which one? The space around Kerbal. It doesn't really matter which one does that though, so we might as well try and combine some of these. So let's try and take up one of my tourists, like these two, for this first test run. As generous as I am, I'm sure they love being the guinea pigs. Where will it be? Utility. There we are. We'll have a whole new bit there. Did I take off the heat shield when I did that? That's always an important thing to test. I did. There's no heat shield there, and they're gonna want one. Pretty sure I would. I'm not sure what the radiators do, to be honest. Is that right? Help dissipate heat into space. Cools only nearby parts. Well, after our explosion last time, maybe I should be testing none of these on here. To cool it down a bit, let's just see if this works. Because I don't know. What's this? Ah, that is my extra parachute, which we are definitely keeping. Because I'm putting quite a few lives on the line this time. Okay. It's always good to start an episode by putting lots of lives on the line, right? Okay, so we will take up Jebediah this time, and we need these two. So it's Aizat and Shepger. Tourists. We're taking tourists. This is the tourist episode. We're going on holiday to space. And we've got tons of money, so hopefully this will be a sensible thing to do and not just a massive disaster. But we can test lots of things. They want me to test this stack of cover. Okay, which one is that as well? If I can, I'll try to. That one. So if I just put one of these here, like as my first stage, will that be the test? I've got to remember to take that off later, of course. Let's try it. Oh, I just saved over the science one. Oh well, let's see if this goes. If this is not horribly unstable, then I'll be very sad. Okay, here we go. Well, is that decouple? That didn't work. How do you run the test on it? You gotta tell me these things. Oh no, that did work. So, landed at Kerbal. Yeah, so that's what I did. Didn't I? Do I have to run the test differently? How do you run the test? Oh, I did. Okay. Hopefully, that will work then. Because I did it. And let's see if I can take these tourists on a ride. Ooh. Okay, that did not work. This thing is too heavy for all of these boosters. It is just burning. Oh no, look! It is lifting. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is not right. I think I need to try that again. We are experimenting here, okay? How can we experiment better? Like this. Take some of the weight away. And we'll see if that works instead. Very frustrated by this. Right. Let's give it another go. Look, I know tourists are heavy, especially in this case. I'm looking at you, Isaac. Okay, so the test conditions are met, and it just means perform the test. So if I go like that, yes, okay, that works. Well, that's one thing down. Let's try the rest. Let's see if this thing flies this time. It does not. Even though we're lighter, we are much lighter than last time. Oh god, no. Okay. We will get this right. Or rather, I will get this right. Why are you not flying? Well, oops, that was unintentional. In doubt, put more of these on. Alright, let's take these tourists into the air. Good. Yes! Maybe not so good. That was certainly an explosion. And this is certainly going up. I may have made this rocket a bit overpowerful. We will soon see. Oh, and I didn't need to... Oh god, it's going to be carrying all that extra weight. I did not stage this well either. So I would have to decouple everything to get those free. Just going to have to go up with the extra weight. What a waste. Freaking hell, we're going up fast. There goes everything. Hang on. We didn't use up all of our... Oh my god. My staging was terrible there. The amount of hours I probably put into this game just getting the staging right. What exploded there? Was it the coupler? Oh, it always gets so jumpy when it does that. And now it's got a weird twist to it. But with this staging, it is all going up somewhat differently. Maybe that's a good thing. Going up just much more steadily and slowly. Still wonky. It's still not a stable rocket. Oh, come on, please. Please. I don't want to have to go into a retrograde orbit. Don't make me. Come on. Oh no. This rocket isn't so much going up as it is going sideways. Come on. Come on. I am not in control. Come on, come on. Okay, there's a waste of fuel. Complete lack of control on my part. No, 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 come on. Come on, don't do this. Let's go upwards. This is going to be a retrograde orbit, unintentionally. And one of you guys only paid for a suborbital flight. But oh well. I'm sure you won't complain. That will give you extra. Okay. How are we doing after that disastrous display? We are going to get into space. My tourist vehicle is not the most efficient. That's what we've learned from this. But we will try and get into this retrograde orbit, sure. It's a more costly orbit because you're travelling in the same direction as the turn of the planet, so it takes more fuel to do it. Oh no. And we also have no control over this ship, as ever. And that's because we have no fuel. Great. I mean, no electricity. So, when we're in roughly the right position, I'm just going to have to fire to generate the power to continue. These guys are getting the most slapdash journey possible. They should not be, you know, relying on me to be their guide. Oh god. I should never be a travel agent. That is what I've learned from this experience. Okay, here we go. We're going to be in roughly the right direction. And we're just going to have to use that as it. That is going to be our only saving grace. Should have put more batteries on. Should have used the solar panel. Fire. There we go. There we go. That is something like control. But only something like. Okay. As we get closer to it, I want to start burning a bit. No matter what happens, this is going to be a slightly wonky orbit, as it was a very wonky flight. But as long as we get into orbit, we get the money. See, last time I flew all the way over to the moon, and this time I barely made it into space at all. My space program is getting increasingly erratic. Here we go. Look at that. Orbit achieved. Suborbit achieved. Stack tested. Right. So, how much fuel do I have left in this engine? Quite a lot. And we're going electrograde. That's quite impressive. If I can make the initial getting out of the atmosphere more stable, this could be a good rocket. And this has some fuel here. That will be our landing fuel. That's our getting back, at least, fuel. So I have room to maneuver here. We can go really quite high. Give these guys a bit of a ride. Okay, let's do that. Let's be generous. We're going all the way out. When we get to here, I'm going to burn again. Just with our remaining fuel. Just to get us some height. And as you can see, look, this time I can add maneuvers if I really wanted to. Ugh, what a heavy ship. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go a bit faster, we'll get a bit higher. We're obviously not going to the moon this time. These guys didn't pay to get to the moon, huh? But this rocket could be capable of that, maybe. I'm not sure. And that's useful to have, because when we actually come to go and land on it, it'll be useful to have something that can at least, can get there and come back. Because then we can just improve that rocket and more until we're able. Don't let it get completely out of control. But we can get pretty high. And that's why everyone goes to space, right? I'll still be able to slow down with the other engine. It'll be okay. I'm literally going to use up all this fuel though. We can get really high. Okay guys, I think you're in for a bit of a treat. This is not just an orbit. This is a Will Wednesday orbit. Hopefully, my other motive for doing this is that if we get up to here, we can get some new science, perhaps, that we haven't got before. I know we haven't got the big materials bay today, but if I try this, yeah, see, this is science we haven't had before. So this is new and interesting. If we can just survive the landing, God, fallen, we could be okay. No kidding! Thank you for that, Jebediah. You know, they recently found the roundest object in the universe ever observed. And it was a sun. Roundest. The Earth is not actually round, it's an oblate spheroid. Right, okay, we're going to slow down. We're going to come in, we're going to be backwards, but who cares? We're going to do this. There we go. Okay. Oh, I've got to be in this mode, don't I, to fire it. There we go. Oh no, 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 too much. Already too much. Stop! Already went into Kerbal. I don't want it to be inside. I want to air a brake. I am not repeating last time's disaster. I don't think Valentina will forgive me anytime soon. Right. We're not going to go down as low as 40,000, whatever these are, meters? I think they're meters. Meters are nice and metric, so that's the way to go. Here we go. So we're going to go to 50 this time. Hopefully that will be enough. Okay. Look, we've got people who we can't allow to explode this time. So we're going to do it. And it's going to be great. Oh, it does look big, doesn't it? Okay, okay. I want you to put this in the retrograde, please. We're going to make the use of this ability. We're going to do it all blind. Yet again. Here we go. Oh. Horrible. Horrible feeling. Slowing down. Entering the freaking atmosphere. Look, this is the air slowing us down here. You can see it's making the orbit smaller. Oh god. Which one is it? Do I have to turn the radiator on? Activate. Don't know if that'll work. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna slow down as fast as we can. Maybe that will help. I don't see how it can hurt it. Oh, there we go. Let's change perspectives, which means we're nice and close to the planet now. Okay, it's just us and the tourists. And our heat shield. And this is automatically in the retrograde because Jebediah knows his stuff. So I can only hope now. We are going to land. I'm guessing in the sea. Well, here goes nothing. Come on, slow down. Slow down more. You can see the atmosphere getting thicker as we come down. See, this is good practice for me. This time. Because if I do actually go and land on the moon, I do not want it to be the case that I go all the way, get all the science, and come back and explode. I need to learn how to do this properly. Whoa, okay. She was struggling to put that in. He is struggling to put this into the correct position, I think. Although, we seem to have survived anyway. Now all I have to do is land without hitting any mountains or anything in the dark. This was not my greatest move either, but at least nothing's exploded. So, I suppose I'm getting better. Next time, yeah, let's not aerobrake at 40,000 meters. Let's go much lower. Okay, I can put my parachutes out now, which I think means we're probably good. If those open up at the right time, we'll be okay. Yeah, you probably don't even need to be in control anymore of that. Here you go. Oh my god! We hit a mountain! Oh my god. You guys probably did not pay for this, exactly this experience. Oh god, please don't stop the parachutes before we fall down, stop falling down the mountain. Oh my god. What have I done? Okay. Whew. Alright. We did it. We somehow landed on a mountain. I wonder if it's worth doing an EVA here. If I roll it a bit, the crew hatch will be like that. Will that be okay? Okay, let's try it. All hatches are obstructed. Okay, here we go. Like that. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Oh! Oh, I overdid it. There. 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 Oh. It's determined to roll on that side. There. Alright, maybe that'll work. So if I get an EVA report here, from the mountains. Okay. Let's try that. Just a bit of extra science, why not? Okay. So there's a few experiments, and we got a bit more science. And we did our first tourist flight. Excellent. There they are. We did it. We gathered all these things. Okay, I think next time we're going to have to do the rendezvous, aren't we? I think that will be the way to go. Alright, well, thank you for watching this time, and I will see you next time for some more Kerbal's Space Program.